Over the past few weeks, fans of the ITV soap have watched as Max, played by Patty Beaver, has been growing closer to gang member Griff Reynolds, Michael Condren. However, in scenes set to air next week, the troubled teen could be making a sudden exit as the police close in on his involvement with Griff's gang. Ever since Griff confronted Max's bullies last year, he's earned the teen's trust and has been slowly luring him in to join his aggressive gang. Although the teen started to see his true colors when on a camping trip with Griff and his close pals. After a bomb went off unexpectedly in the car, resulting in Max being hospitalized, the leader threatened him to keep his mouth shut and told him to lie if the police came asking questions. It looks as though there's more trouble ahead for Max in upcoming scenes after his dad David, Jack P. Shepherd, decides to get involved. Coronation Street. Top 9 Most Shocking Coronation Street Deaths. Coronation Street's death toll is extremely high, even for a TV show that has been airing for 60 years. The Cobbles have seen their fair share of bloodshed and tragedy as characters come and go. From terrifying serial killers to devastating illnesses, the authorities decide to question Max about his involvement with Griff's gang, but later release him without any charge. Concerned about his son's association with Griff, David is left shocked when his mum Gail, Helen Worth, refuses to support him. Things continue going downhill for the youth after the lack of support from his family when he has to come face to face with Griff. As things turn threatening, Darian admits to David that he tried to speak to Max but wasn't able to as he could hear him arguing inside the house. Realizing who his son is speaking to, David rushes in and a fight breaks out between him and Griff, although his parental instincts could have put them both in further danger. Meanwhile, Spider, Martin Hancock, discharges himself from the hospital as he's determined to help the authorities catch Griff and bring him down for everything he's done. After the fight that happened, David is treading carefully around Max as Spider tries to reassure him the teen isn't bad and he needs to have some faith in him. Later on, Max meets up with Lauren, who reveals that she'll be making a swift exit to stay with her mum in Devon. Offering him the chance to go with her, she's left concerned for their safety as she admits they're both public enemy number one. Elsewhere in the soap, Maria, Samia Longcambon, wants to show that the community is united against Griff and his gang as she decides to reopen the Peace Festival. As Councillor Len Cameron reveals there's been a TV interview organized to speak about the recent attack, Maria, David, Toya, Georgia Taylor, and Spider are all left stunned when he tells the reporter the current open-door policies are clearly not working. Outraged, Maria interrupts the interview and strongly disagrees with Len as she admits the community is more united now than ever before. When Max decides to skive off of school, he confides in Gail that he doesn't feel as though he can face people at the moment. A theory by Express.co.uk suggests with threats seeming to amp up with Griff, Max starts to look for a way out of his involvement with the gang as he remembers Lauren's offer of fleeing the village. Deciding to take matters into his own hands, the teen decides to run away to Devon without telling his family of his whereabouts, which could result in Griff looking as though he's had something to do with his disappearance. Coronation Street airs Monday, Wednesday and Friday from 8 p.m. on ITV.